meals consistently being skipped? Has there been a decrease in portion sizes? It's important to track these changes and discuss them with a healthcare provider who may recommend blood tests or check for underlying issues such as kidney function, hormonal imbalances, or gastrointestinal problems. In the meantime, try to encourage your loved one to eat smaller, more frequent meals that are easier to digest. Nutritious smoothies, protein shakes, and soft foods might be good alternatives if they struggle with solid foods. Even if the appetite is reduced, providing food that's easy on the stomach can help keep the body nourished and supported. If you're concerned about changes in appetite for yourself or someone you care for, don't wait to seek help. The earlier you address the issue, the better the chance of reversing or managing whatever is causing the loss of appetite. Now that we've covered some subtle but important signs, let's move on to another issue that often, middle of the night, especially between 1 and 3 a.m., might seem like a common nuisance. However, this could be a subtle yet telling sign of something more serious happening within the body. Many older adults experience disrupted sleep, but if the night wakings become a frequent pattern, it's important to pay attention. This particular time of night often correlates with certain health issues that could signal deeper problems, such as heart failure, sleep apnea, or even mental health concerns like anxiety and depression. Let's talk about Robert. Robert, 80 years old, had been a lifelong early riser. He always woke up at the crack of dawn, but recently he noticed something troubling. He started waking up every night between 1 and 3 a.m., unable to go back to sleep. It wasn't just a restless night here and there, it became a consistent pattern. He attributed it to age or maybe stress from a few recent life changes, but after months of disrupted sleep, he grew more tired, more irritable, and had trouble focusing during the day. Finally, his daughter insisted he see a doctor. After some tests and a sleep study, it turned out Robert had developed sleep apnea and early stages of heart failure, conditions that often go hand in hand in older adults. Sleep apnea, which is when your breathing temporarily stops during sleep, can disrupt sleep cycles and lead to frequent awakenings at specific times of the night. The body is trying to adjust to the lack of oxygen, causing discomfort that wakes you up, typically between 1 and 3 a.m. Heart failure can also contribute to this pattern because it causes fluid to accumulate in the lungs, which can make it harder to breathe when lying flat, disturbing sleep. The key takeaway is that frequent night awakenings, especially at these specific times, should not be surprised. She had never thought much about her routine. It was just something that made her feel good, not something she did for attention. But over time, she realized that the